Purpose-driven life. What are you focused to do? What are you focused to achieve? A life without purpose is just like a goat or a sheep without a rudder. If you're living your life without a purpose, you're totally like someone who doesn't know who he is or who she is or why you are created on this planet Earth. Life without purpose is just like somebody dreaming. You're just living your life without anything that you can think about. Everyone who has a purpose is always driven by the things that they want to achieve. The purpose that you have in life will always make you to think of every day. Whenever you're sleeping, you cannot even be able to sleep much because you're just thinking of what next should I do, what can I achieve, how can I do this. Even if you're sleeping, you're just counting for hours. I need only to sleep for this number of hours. At the end of the day, I need to do something. And how am I going to do it? I need to wake up. You cannot just sleep and just stay calm without thinking of anything if you have purpose in life. Remember, when God created us, your destiny was already predestined by Him. And not only that, but also we realize that before you were conceived, He had already conceived you in His mind. So your birth was not by accident. You being born was for a particular purpose that you really need to sit down and find out, why was I created? Why did God create me? My purpose in life. This is what I really need to think about every day I wake up. My purpose in life. Purpose-driven people, they'll always think of how to achieve. They'll always think of the purpose that they're created for. They're not just going to sit down and relax and just make noise and just think of nothing. There is something driving you, just like a car without a fuel. If you don't have a purpose, you're just more. Actually, I can compare you with like a car without a fuel. A man or a woman, a girl or a boy without purpose, your destiny is in a very great danger. Your destiny is in a very great danger because you don't have something that is driving you. You need to be driven by the purpose to which God had created you for. You being born was not by accident. God predestined and already planned it, meaning I was not just born, I was not just created, I'm not just like any other person. I'm a very special being, a unique person in my own way, because He has created me very uniquely. God has created us very uniquely, and each and every person is able and capable in their own uniqueness. And therefore, whatever you are not able to do, somebody else is able to do it. Even if I'm able to do something, that does not make me very special. I'm special just because God has created me for a particular reason that I really need to realize. And that's the only thing that can keep me moving. The people who always have gone or have made it in life, I can surely assure you. Or maybe I can ask you, show me the person who has made it, and I'll show you the person who has a purpose in life. A person who has realized their purpose in life, and not just realizing. You may realize when you're just sitting down, praying and doing nothing. Let me tell you, faith without action is dead. Try it out. Whatever you think you're able to do, whatever you think you're capable of, whatever you think is in you, take a step of faith. Do something. Go ahead and do something, Just try it out. You never know. God can use the simple thing to take you to a higher level because He has a purpose for you, and that purpose can only be done if you are ready to step out, if you're ready to make a step. If you're just going to sit down and say, just giving stories, let me tell you and assure you, telling stories will never help you out. The only thing that can help you out, surely, is you realizing your purpose and making a step of faith to achieve what you really want to make or achieve in life. Many young people today are just sitting down, the things of online, and you don't want to work. Let me tell you, if you're not going to work, you're not just going to sit down. Let me tell you, there is nothing you'll end up achieving. By the end of the day, you count 10 years down the line or 5 years down the line, there is nothing you've achieved so much big. And somebody is now thinking, within 5 years I should have done this and that. Why? Because of the purpose that I have in life. Remember, above all, the reason that's why you are created is to change somebody's life. Remember, we are co-workers with Christ, and therefore, whatever we are doing should be the beauty of Christ. That thing that shall always give glory to God. So everything I'm trying out should always give glory to God. Everything I'm doing should always be for His own glory. Even if I will achieve the whole world, and not about my eternity. My eternity is what matters a lot, and that is the reason as to why I was created. My purpose in life is to worship God. One of the things I have to do is to worship God by my actions, by my character, by the way I talk, the way I move, the way I do things. Everything I do should be for the honor and the glory of God. We should worship God with our actions. We should worship God with everything we think about. We should worship God in every action that I'm able to do. So not just about getting the entire world, or getting the entire world, or receiving the entire let's say the big vehicles and all that. Yes, we can buy. Yes, we can achieve much. Yes, we are in a position because of the power that He has bestowed upon our life. But that's not a guarantee that we are now going into eternity. My purpose in life is what is going to determine my eternity. Yes, I'll one day leave this planet Earth, but what will I stand before the throne of God when the judgment will be able to sit on His judgment seat? What will I say? What will I tell Him? That yes, you gave me this, but I wasn't able to do it. Why? Because I didn't know, or I didn't ever realize my purpose in life. I wasn't just created. You are a special being. Know who you are. Get to believe in who you are. Make a single step. That step is going to determine your destiny. And not only your destiny, is also leading you to eternity. That is what matters a lot. How many people's lives are you able to change? It's not just like making yourself happy, We just think, oh, if I can make it, oh, I can be able to do this, I can go for outs, I can do this. That's not enough. That is enough. There are more things for us to do as children of God. The people who are called by His name. Remember, we are the chosen race. The people who are called by His name. So there is a lot for us to do. This is the time. Wake up, arise and shine, for your light has come. Go out there, do something great. You're going to make it. You're going to believe in yourself. And let me assure you that God is watching every step and every single movement you make. And He's going to help you in that. Stay blessed, and may God bless you so much. Thank you so much. Bye.